Greetings, mortals, I am the Fallen Shogun, and welcome back to the Who's That Indie, being strategic, tactical, and survival games straight to your face holes. Today's game is one you probably saw a few days ago. It is TemTem. This is now the early access version, so I've been playing it quite a lot. I got my very first shiny TemTem, otherwise known as a Luma, which is super cool. Literally got it like my third ever capture. So TemTem, for those who didn't watch the first video, TemTem is multiplayer Pokemon. Easiest way of saying it is literally multiplayer Pokemon. The map is very work in progress, and the game is very work in progress. It's very early access. Like right now, next to this place, it literally has a sign saying "Whip" on it. And if I actually look at the map, this is the first island. This area just here, this big area here, there's a bridge just there, a little red line, you see it? That's also work in progress locked out. So I'm not sure if this area even exists at my current level. I'm kind of curious to see if it does. Now, if you want to buy it or not, it depends on how you view early access. Personally, I bought it as soon as it came out because I really want it. And I'm currently playing this early afternoon European time. I was also playing it early morning European time. Currently the servers were only set up for 20,000 people, which meant there was literally queues of 13 to 14,000 players waiting. I have been streaming this game. If you have a curious, I do stream it, and this is as far as I've gotten. I've done a bit more off stream, so I've been trying to hunt TemTem. But yeah, they've upped the servers to 27,000 people, but they're saying they're having issues getting any higher, which still means on average there's about 8,000 to 9,000 players trying to get in at any one time during the more busy periods. 13,000 people took me... Oh, no, I don't want to do a DC beam. Dagnabbit, half damage. Took me about 35 to 40 minutes to get in. So like even half of that, still 20-minute wait at peak times. Chat is currently disabled. So be advised that chat is currently disabled in game, and there are a large number of bugs and issues that have popped up. Stuff like TemTem not evolving properly, infinite box lag, which is a fun one, where you open a box you can never ever do anything ever again. Which is, I find that amusing, although that hasn't yet happened to me, so I'll probably find it less amusing when it does. There's also issues with co-op, like you do a co-op battle or team up with a co-op person, it sometimes freezes the game there too. So, obviously it's early access, and in early access was designed to sort out stuff like that. So if you want to play with a friend, I'd advise waiting. If you play during the peak times, which is, like I say, it's 2 PM currently for me. In 4 hours time, 6 PM European time, when the Americans wake up and the Europeans get off work, it's going to get bad. Now you should be able to get on and play. Servers are more stable now. Before, there was a high chance you get kicked off a server, but servers are stable enough to work. But yes, I am just currently going through issues of 0.5.3. So, yeah, 0.5.3 is the current version. The gameplay is amazingly fun, amazingly addictive. I love Pokemon-style games. There aren't too many of them out there, because obviously Pokemon is highly litigious. Nintendo have happily sued anyone who even makes something even slightly Pokemon-looking like. But yeah, the game is beautiful. When it works, the music is fun, the battles really are exciting, and there are like different types of TemTem out there. There's 150 meant to be in existence. Obviously a few don't exist and a few more will be added in later. But yeah, it's very fun. Like I say, chat is not yet in a thing, and they have altered a little bit how the world works. But each instance has less people wondering about it, so you will see more player pop in and pop out as we currently play. But I'm literally doing this recording now, so I've played it for 2 hours casually. So I'm trying to get another shiny, or a Luma TemTem. And they are a 1 in 6,000 chance, so I'm really happy I got my first one. But there's different areas, there's lots of different quests and things to go on. Currently, I have yet to do my first dojo, which is their style of gym. The dojo is actually just this thing just here next to me, but I have to go all the way up here to find the dojo leader. And one thing they do, I don't know if the new Pokemon do it, but this one does, is you get a vial of Temessence, which allows you a single one-off full party heal revive, which you can regenerate when you get back to base at one of the Tem centers. Ah, Paharo. The Paharo is the only Luma I got, which is my only shiny. I'd like to get another shiny, because currently you can't actually rename them. Once you get a TemTem, and you say no to renaming it, that is literally it. Now, one thing I like is if you attack certain TemTem over and over again, and it says it does less damage or more damage, eventually a circle will appear of one around the entire species, like as you can see. Lightning is very effective against air. So it starts helping you out quite a lot, which is pretty awesome. There's also a lot of synergy stuff going on, like Emerald there, which is my crystal. Literally, it's a crystal. Now I get synergy. It does more damage if it's with an air, with a wind TemTem. So it actually has damage plus, as you can see here. If there's a wind TemTem, it will devastate things more. And obviously, Emerald is Genki is a wind lightning. Oop. So you can do quarter damage to enemies, as you saw against me. You can do up to 4 times damage to enemies if you get it right. So getting the right synergy and the right elements is really important. There's 12 elements in the game. Back when I played Pokemon, there's only about 5. Ghosts couldn't really be hoped by anything. There's also, the fact Charizard wasn't even a dragon. I didn't even retcon that later, so mind boggles me. But yeah, there's a couple of issues. Sometimes things don't evolve. If you're going to play with your friends, that's still a bit of an issue. I tried playing with a friend the other day and it still crashed me. But it's their priority to get co-op currently working. Ooh. But yeah, the game is fun. The game is highly fun. If you like Pokemon, you'll love this. There's about 5 or 6 islands in the game. But I think half the Luma are in existence. I don't know if they're going for everything gets a Luma, but half of them currently are Luma. Oh, so close. And how they do the combat is every single attack, for those who didn't watch the video, every single attack uses stamina. That's the blue bar. You get a small bit of stamina back every turn, but you can also attack without stamina. Using attacks without stamina will exhaust your TemTem, which will actually mean they take damage. So yeah, you can attack and attack and attack, but you will basically self-destruct your own TemTem to fight the enemy. There we go. So yeah, you have to get the right synergy so certain TemTem work well with other TemTem. Obviously you got to get the elements right as well. So you got to learn, like I say, with 12, I'm having a little bit of an issue because I don't recognise what certain things are. Which is my problem. So obviously I don't know what certain things are because I'm still learning what each TemTem is. Like some are multiples. Like I say, Genki, the flying electrical thing, is wind lightning. There we go. And the whole world is basically, everyone's on big floating islands. Not like floating in the ocean, floating in the air islands. Oh. So what they're planning on doing in the future is adding more islands you can get to, but just adding them into existence. I don't know if it's going to be free, DLC, expansion. They're planning to keep on expanding. And one thing I can say happily is they don't release 2 versions of the same game and try and sell it to you saying you can get all of them if, you just keep buying our game over and over again. Then buy the re-release version in a few weeks' time. Pokemon is basically the Skyrim of Nintendo. You get 15 different versions of the same game. Depressing that I said that now I think about it, but there you are. Yeah. So the game is, like I say, this is the combat. It's usually flowing just as good as this. It will get worse. if I stay on for another couple hours, but I don't intend to. I need to record some more videos. I need to buy and record some, what was it? Some Populous to Beginning. I saw it on GOG, so I'm going to be getting Populous to Beginning for the channel. Don't care if no one watches it. Never do. I play games I enjoy for you guys to enjoy me enjoy. I said enjoy too much. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on. You can fly, apparently. I've got a quest for a guy who wants to fly. You can carry 6 TemTem at any one time. I actually have 15 Gankis in my computer right now, because I'm trying to get a shiny, and I'm also trying to get the perfect ability of it. Because each one has basic innate stats. So they have trainer stats you can level up by leveling them, and they have base stats which don't level up at all. And my Ganki has... let me have a look. Oops. My Ganki... no. Has... so see, blue is maximum. My Ganki has really high defense and really good HP. But it's got terrible stamina evolution and terrible attack, which means every time it levels up, it's not going to do very well with attack and stamina. I don't really care too much about speed as long as it hits hard. So yeah, I want HP, defense and attack and stamina up, which means I'm going to have to try and keep on fighting them. So yeah, I'm trying to get a better Ganki. And every TemTem also has its own little ability, like a little trait. This one has botanophobia, which means it takes extra damage from nature, which is a bit of a problem. Emerald is an amphibian, so it gets a speed bonus when it gets hit by water. Kaku here is Mithridatism, which prevents poisoned. Lorali is Toxic Farewell, so when it gets downed it poisons the enemy. And Baharak is Camaraderie. An attack we used taken by both items support the same evolutionary line. What that means is, if I have a Baharak and a Baharo, the smaller guys, they both take less damage. Okay, I beat you. Don't. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, Scents make wild ones go away. So yeah, as I said, there's a few issues. Evolution sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes picking... I need climbing gear for this. Sometimes moves don't take. Like that guy you just saw me use should have a new ability, but does not. Yeah, like that Kaku I have just there should have like a new attack rather than Shy Shield. It told me I used it, but it never actually put it down. So yeah, there are issues. It's early access. Okay, you can't poison me. Yes. Take it out. Just like Pokemon and so on, you can only have 4 moves. It does offer you new moves every few turns. You can... crystallize. Inspired by the runes of the Amethyst Barons, Crystal Crust provides protection, extra defense, but less speed. Okay, so it's done it again. That Mirror Shell was a headbutt. And I'm not going to get that headbutt back again, because that was my primary TemTem. So... okay, how do I... okay. Oh, see, so I can swap them over. That's good. Okay, I was worried for a second. So I can actually swap things over. That's pretty awesome. Okay, that's actually very good. So, unlike the Pokemon I used to play, you can actually swap over the techniques. So I actually have Sharp Leaf. I learned something new with you guys. Oh, a Saku. That's what my Kaku evolves into. Do I want a Saku? The things I say out loud do not make sense. Okay, Head Rammet. Sharp Leaf. If it lives, we're gonna... Shy Shield. So as you can see, it's still not using the leaf. So yeah, there's a few issues going on. So do beware. They will hopefully get fixed. We are getting a new version. The devs, as far as I can tell, have yet to actively sleep. In the 2 days since it came out, they have actively not slept. I say we just kill it and get this one upgraded. Yeah, why not? Yeah, up to you two. So there's 3 starters, Crystal, Mystic, and Fighting. I have the Crystal. It's Crystal the Crystal. I've just called it a different... Just called it Emerald, because the only named one. Another posh one? No? Getting ruder and ruder. Isn't the Arburian woman your dojo leader? All combat is 2-on-2 if they have the TemTem available. So you only ever be fighting one if they've only got one. I'm literally looking at Discord right now and people are still saying that their TemTems keep being removed. So yeah, there are still some issues going on. Double damage. Oof. Oh, level 16, that's a tough one. But yeah, there's a few things going on. I'm keeping an eye on stuff. So there's a lot of books currently. But again, it is early access. So you do roll the dice doing early access. It works well when it works. When it doesn't work, it literally just freezes and stops. And if you get kicked out during the big, you know, the later on in the day, yeah, good luck getting back in. Yeah, you stare at me. Now, the things will change as time goes by. Obviously, a lot of people are now playing the game. Ooh. Oh, you're the one who's annoying. Also, I lost against a wild TemTem and it robbed me. And I still got being robbed by the locals in. What? Tell your mistress we're not her servants and no, we won't have... What? Okay. You're an annoyed local who's having a go at me. I will kill you, steal your TemTem, and rob your money, and maybe go home and insult your god. What is that? Oh, it's a bond sheet. I need one of those. Where did you get it? Sharp leaf still isn't sharp leaf. Oh. They're low level. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! No! So, most TemTem have 1 or 2 evolutions. Obviously, they might be adding in more evolutions as time goes by. I don't think there's an Eevee like TemTem. Let's bring in my gold. Come on, shiny. There we go. It even has a special glow when it comes in. I'm very proud of getting that TemTem. Wind burst, that one. But yeah, as you can see, there are some issues. Some moves aren't working. Some stuff is being de-leveled, it seems, as well. Apparently you can't level up past certain levels in some cases. So there's a few problems. But again, it will all be fixed. Do I recommend getting it now? I recommend, if you like what you see, pick it up now, but be advised of all the bugs. Like I say, there's a lot of them, an awful lot of them. And that's obviously a big one. A lot of people are saying, oh, this game doesn't work properly, we want refunds. And that's fair. If you want a working game, that's perfectly fair. But it's early access. There's going to be a lot of issues. Please don't break. I'll still stand up, be useful in combat. I don't want to talk to you, go away. Also, the very first TemTem you have will be the one it shows you. Now, I think that there is a healing place. What I have to do is make it up to there and heal. That there's obviously for surfboarding. Can't get there. I don't know what you've got. Okay, I'm okay with this. Arburian visitor, please don't get upset. I have nothing to do with that lady. Yes, listen to her. We're just tourists. We know nothing of the local customs and never meant to offend. What's going on here? A lady came through and upset everyone, and now the locals are pissed. So what you're saying is the locals are at fault for thinking everyone's the same? They're all throwing the TemTem at us. We haven't done anything. We're just back from visiting the Windward Fort. If it's friendly, but I hate it when people fight anger. Yes. TemTem fighting isn't about anger. It's about friendliness. It's not about the competitive side at all. That's why there's no such thing as dojos. Okay, oh, okay, Crystal on you. You're going to wind burst that one. Says, then Crystal Dust gets an extra bonus for being with a wind. Perfect. Oh. Like you can see, the more powerful abilities I'm using up a lot more of my stamina. Okay, I can take that. So Crystal Dust, as you can see here, does 60 damage or 80 damage if it's with a wind. And there is definitely a wind there. Hit them again. One down. I'd hope there'd be one down. Now I'm trying to level up my entire team, obviously, not just one or two. A lot of people just level up their first 2 or 3 TemTems or Pokemon. And yeah, I like having a good... I really want one of those. A good team. Wind Burst should be great against this. Oh, I've used up all my stamina on Emerald. Oh, and on Paharak. Uh-oh. I'm going to get a load of free hits in. Ow. Oof. Can't do any attacks. Look how much health I'm going to lose. Okay. You're going to wait. You're going to wait too. I'll take a hit. Ow. Okay, there goes my speed. I do think there could be more combat music. Because hearing the same song over and over again makes me want to stab someone in the face. I have been playing my own music while casually playing this. Also while watching things too, but yeah. Like, even though I love the Final Fantasy music, it still gets to you after like 30 hours of the same song. Oh, leveled up again. Delightful duel of skills indeed. Well, it'd be better if you had a full team. There's 2 of you. Should be 12 TemTem, not 2 each. Okay, there's another trainer over there. I can't surf down there. Where am I on the map? But no, it's fun. It works well when it works. There's different TemTem in different areas. Different places have different things. A lot of the TemTem aren't properly in yet. There's the vial. Full use. There we go. So yeah, obviously things will get more on. We're only halfway through. Oh, gifted bridges. Nice tall grass close to Temporium when your TemTem needs to be patched up. You can take a swim in the cool water. Okay, Alejandro. Obviously, right now I am playing off-peak time, so there's not that many people around. 1 TemTem. Okay. Full on Crystal Dust it. Level 20. I doubt that's going to work, but Wind Burst it anyway. Oh. Oh, double damage. Half damage. Hopefully it'll teach me. No, still not gone green. Do it again. Oh, Emerald! Okay, Peckham. Half damage is immune to nearly everything. Watching a lot of Twitch streamers talk about how they're going to play the game for attention. A lot of them I found are complaining about the game and saying Pokemon's better. Bit weird, bit weird. I actually like this a lot more than Pokemon. I haven't played in ages. I've not played in ages. Really weird. Okay, so this is the healing station. Yes. I hope the tamers don't give you too much grief, and also anxious to show off. Have a nice day. So to heal, you just go to this. Oh, there we go. This, we've got a scale and a Pidgeybig and a Tattoo in here. These are the extent to my things, and a lot of Gankers. Because we'll add more, maybe in one of the other ones. About time I took a break and you took it to the shop here, Nicoletta. Oh. Smoke bomb. Any more TemTem cards are pretty cheap, so you can get a lot of them. Oh, there's a person there. But the game looks amazing. I do love how the game looks. You shall not pass. Okay, Gabriel the Gray. But no, it's fun. It's fun. Very fun. Like I said, I just want to keep on playing the game. Hit that one. Wind burst, that one. Oh, Pahamak. I wish I could name you. Okay. Double damage on the Calibis. Oh, they don't like me. Okay. Poisons. Okay, you're going to Glass Blade that. And you're going to Wind Burst that one. Don't kill the hat. Oh, Emerald. Speed up. The camera damaged itself due to overexertion. Good. Oh, it's still alive. Okay, good. Pahamak, become the most powerful thing in existence. Also, peck its face off. Peck's a very fast attack. I just healed. Back to the abyss. Okay, Gabriel. I like you. You also buy in-game... Fly, you'll fall. You can also buy in-game... cosmetics for actual in-game money. Like 12,000 right now, and I have... unknown. Clubs don't exist. In-game talking don't exist. You see those down there? That's the that's their version of Team Rocket. Those two down there. So as though the bridge is mostly gone. I can see why no one liked the bridge. Not entirely sure why it was a tourist attraction. Maybe because it was built weirdly. It built a bridge in an S shape. I think there's a day and night cycle too, because there is an S. I mean, like a little sun up top. I don't know. I do not think there's a day-night cycle. But as you can see, I've got half of the map currently to explore, and there are multiple islands, and I am... I don't know how long... I've been playing for 2 to 3 days now. About 4 or 5 hours, so I'm like 10 hours in. I have obviously gone back a bit to fight a few more things, but I'm 10 hours in. And it is fun. I do think I'll be putting in more hours. It's like $35, £26, unknown euros, maybe 30 euros. And I think it's worth it, because I'm going to get at least 30 to 40 hours out of it. Windward Fort, right there. First of all, saw as a kid, it spooked the heck out of me. And now give it beware what's inside. Why do you get it? I'm here to fight you, not talk. No one must like me. Also, your what's it called? Crystal Duster. Not your rebel. Your rebellion? The person you fight against is an absolute tool. Even as a kid, you don't like him. He is absolutely annoying. Rival. Your rival. Why did I forget that word? He is annoying, obnoxious. They really went to town to make him a more annoying Gario. There goes Emerald nearly. Whoa, Whiplump! Uh-oh. Oh, half damage. Okay, so Emerald's badly damaged. Paharak is asleep. Okay, there Paharak damaged itself. So mine gets a... I literally cannot win. Okay, outright murder yourself. Oh, I got the peck in out of one. Genki. Apparently the Genki has an issue with leveling up. So we're going to see about that. A lot of people are now bragging in Discord about how they've paid more money than everyone else because they backed it on high levels of Kickstarter. Hopefully the community doesn't become toxic. It's only been 3 days. We'll see. Chain Lightning. Yes. Of course, it won't work because there's a bit of an issue with learning moves currently. So that'll be a problem. Either way, yeah, it's a fun game. Very fun game. A lot of bugs currently. Oh, the next zone. Not going to go through there. You'll have to watch the stream. Either way, I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been TemTem. A lot of bugs, a lot of issues. If you're waiting for it to be more fixed, I'd advise waiting for a couple of weeks. However, if you want it now from what you've seen, even with the bugs and things, I'd highly recommend going to pick it up. It's your choice on how much you can wait. But either way, ciao for now, be awesome, be epic, and I will be seeing you in the next one.